Yeah, what's going on with y'all boys, man? CJ back with another video, and y'all are gonna love this build right here, man. This build does everything. Y'all see I'm blocking big men, I'm dribbling like a guard, I'm pulling from deep. This build, it does everything. It's one of my favorite builds so far. I really honestly didn't even think it was gonna be that good, but I've been playing for the past like 2 days, been upgrading the build, getting my badges. And keep in mind, all these clips you're seeing right here, this is all day one of the build. I don't even got all my badges yet. The build isn't even at its full potential. My three-pointer that you're seeing right now, my three-pointer in these clips is a 67 three-point rating. And throughout the rest of the video, I think it was like a 72. Right now, my three-pointer is still a 72. Look, I'm hitting spin jumpers, putbacks over big men. This build is insane, y'all. So if y'all like these small bigs, y'all want to make this one right here, it literally does everything. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, what's going on with y'all boys, man? CJ back with another video, and this really might be the one. This might be the one, y'all. This build right here, this playmaking glass cleaner, it's like the ones from back in 2K19, 2K20. This build is insane. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna show y'all the attributes real quick because I don't want to waste y'all time sitting here staring at the screen. So I'm gonna try to break it down quick. But look, we got an 89 drive and dunk. You can get up to a 93 with cap breakers. Right now, every clip you see, I got a 72 three-point rating, and I'm smacking threes consistently. 87 mid-range. The ball control is crazy. I can have the blur takeover. So I got blur takeover on the center. I got bigs matched up against me with no perimeter defense. I'm cooking them. 88 interior defense. And y'all might be looking and wondering, question like how good this build is with interior defense. Is pretty good. This video you won't see much defense, but the next one you'll see a lot more defensive clips. And the next video I got for y'all is going to be so much better. I just played like 4 or 5 red games. I was going crazy. Rebounding is insane on this build. Like off the top of my head, I'm not too sure, but I think I averaged something like 20 points per game and like 12 rebounds on this build. So I'm out here snagging the builds quick. It literally it does everything. Contact dunks, putback dunks, you can shoot threes, fades, handle the ball, protect the paint, get chased down blocks, snatch blocks, you can guard the perimeter a little bit, high rebounding, so you're going to be snagging boards, high speed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay and I'll tell y'all more about the build. Before I do that, I do want to break down the badges real quick too. Right, so I specialize in rebounding. Once I get that, I'm gonna have legend rebound chaser. I think it's gonna be Hall of Fame box out beast. I'm gonna swap this out for lightning launch on gold. So now I'm gonna have gold lightning launch once I max out my rebounding specialization. I got set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. I'm probably gonna swap that out, but it's so many badges you can just upgrade on this build. Like you see, I got Hall of Fame high flying denier. This build, it's crazy. Like it really impresses me. This build is insane. All right, but let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. All right, so while the gameplay is running, I want to take the time to put into perspective for y'all how good this build really is gonna be. So this build, I specialize in rebounding, which is gonna give me a max +1 and a max +2 for my rebounding badges. So that means this build at 6'7" is going to have legend rebound chaser and Hall of Fame box out beast. And since we're on the topic of rebounding, I want to point out the vertical too. I really think that's important because y'all notice even this build, usually I go 90 vertical, but even this build right here with a 92 rebound rating and 85 vertical, y'all see, well, you won't see in this video, but the next one, I'm out here snagging rebounds over bigs. On this build right here, I'm averaging about 11-12 rebounds a game in the rec, and I'm now averaging more points. My other builds I would score, but not as much. This build I'm averaging about 20 points. I can score literally every area from threes, in the paint, pull up middies, I can ISO. So this build, it really does it all. But back to what I was saying about vertical. So if y'all didn't know, it literally says in the description too, it tells you that vertical helps with blocks and rebounding. There's a reason why when I'm matched up against 7'4" bigs, I'm still getting boards. One, the speed does help. I get to the rim quicker than them, but you also got to take into account, like there's times where I'm down there with them, boxing them out, or we're both jumping for a rebound, or I even get an offensive rebound. It's because of vertical difference. I got a much higher vertical. So these dudes are almost a foot taller than me. They're 7'4", I'm 6'7". They're a lot taller than me. Typically, you would think they would get the rebound over me because they're bigger, but that's just not how it works. I got higher vertical. Their vertical usually is pretty low, especially because they don't have contact dunks. Some of them don't even put the drive and dunk up, or they don't really need vertical, or they don't think they need the vertical, so they usually go lower on it. But me, I need vertical for my dunks, and I know it plays a part in rebounding and blocks, so I have an 88 vertical. Normally I go 90, but I went 88, and right now I'm rocking 85, and you already see the boards I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing a lot of rebounds. Now you won't see much in this video, but in the next one, you'll see me snagging some crazy rebounds over bigs, getting snatch blocks. And then from there, let's now talk about interior defense. A lot of y'all probably wondering, how does this build actually do against 7-foot bigs? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? The toughest kind of big man for me to guard, and just for everybody, we've been seeing it. The contest system is kind of broke right now. We've all seen it. The 7-4 stretch bigs, you just can't do nothing about it. And unfortunately, this build really can't do much about it either. I'm 6'7", low perimeter defense, so when it comes to a stretch big, it's tough. It is tough. Now, you can get jump contests. You do have to jump. You can get a jump contest, but them 7'4" bigs, you really can't do much about it. Like I told you, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I was playing 1v1 earlier, and this big man, 7'4" big, literally walked up to me, would stand still. I'm in his face, hands up defense, and he'd just shoot the ball. And I know this game is flooded with 7'4" bigs, the stretch bigs, but you're not going to be running into somebody who's really that good all the time. It's not common. Like, I've played a lot of games. You can watch my lives. It's not like I'm just being matched up against stretch bigs and getting killed every game. And let's just say that even was the case where 7' big is killing me every time. It's the same thing. They can't guard me because yes, they're 7'4". They got high shooting. They can shoot, but they have no perimeter defense. They do not have the foot speed and lateral quickness to keep up with me. So yes, maybe I can't contest their shots, but they can't hold me. I could dribble right around them. I could ISO. You see, I'm moving like a guard. I could dribble the ball, ISO, get my own bucket. So if they are to score, I could score right back. So as far as contesting bigs, like stretch bigs, it is tough. And now I'll talk about perimeter defense a little bit. The perimeter defense is low, but you have high strength, which does allow you to get some cutoff animations. So as long as you're making contact, you can stop a ball handler. But you are a little slow laterally, not too much. It is a little slow. And then the interior defense. So you have a high interior defense, and you get post lockdown badge on legend if you want it that high. You can get it to legend, you can plus max it to legend or Hall of Fame, and that allows you to stop drop steps. It allows you to get more contests in the paint, and that's going to help you stop bigs from trying to just lay the ball up right over your head. Now, it does still happen sometimes. I'm not going to lie, it does happen, but it's not to a point where I'm just getting killed. But like I was saying, the same way I might not be able to guard a stretch big is the same way they can't guard me. They're not as fast as me. They can't keep up with me laterally. Once I get to ISO, and you can't do much. You either give me the shot or I'm going to blow right by you. So you can't do much. You got no perimeter defense. They're not going to be able to contest my shots. You see all throughout this video, I'm just doing step back threes. I'm really just getting anything that I want. Keep in mind, this build isn't even at its full potential. This build, if I want to, I can get gold limitless range. I could have gold or Hall of Fame lightning launch. I can get legend rebound chaser. I can get Hall of Fame shifty shooter, legend posterizer, legend post lockdown. There's so many different badges I could bump up to legend and Hall of Fame. And if you're wondering how I'm going to get gold limitless range, is because once I get my 5 cap breakers, my 3 will go to an 83. That gives me bronze limitless range. I could plus max that by 2, and that's going to give me gold. So if I wanted to, I could have gold limitless range. Like, there's so many different possibilities with this build. And I didn't even mention that I get blurred takeover. So imagine that. I am a center that gets blurred takeover. I can still play like a big man, grab boards like a big man, and I'm dribbling like a guard. I can shoot like a guard. This build, it really does it all. I strongly recommend y'all make this build. I've been having so much fun, and I really think it's going to be my main build right here. I really do like it. I will try and see if I can make it a little more overpowered. I mess around in the builder, but I'm really liking this build. But that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.